The swarm brought ruin to our world. Our proud people became refugees. And yet, they could not shatter our unity. For we are bound by the Kala, the sacred union of our every thought and emotion. Today, we retake our homeworld, and with it, our legacy. Templar. At long last, we stand at the threshold of destiny. For today, we will restore the glory of our legacy. Today, we will retake what we have lost and reclaim our homeworld. And may the Kala's light guide us.
The invasion fleet stands ready. We await only your command, Hierarch.
You must halt this invasion at once.
Zeratul!
Templar! this traitor!
No! We will hear him out.
The end war has come. Amon, the Dark One, has returned.
This heretic cannot be trusted.
This invasion is a distraction from the true battle ahead. Amon's fury will engulf the entire galaxy.
Do not forget that it was his interference that brought ruin to Ire.
And that burden weighs heavily upon me. Artanis, I have found a way to stand against the coming darkness. You must believe me.
We have been through much together, Zeratul. But far too many have sacrificed, in the hopes that this moment would come to pass. Executor! Commence the invasion!
The reclamation of Ire is underway. We are preparing to siege the warp network at Coruscant now.
Well done, Solendis. Once the warp conduits are free of infestation, our forces will strike as one across the surface of Ire.
The Templar await your command, Hierarch.
State thy bidding. Very well.
Warriors, Ire awaits you. March forth and take it!
I have diverted some Colossi to join your forces. Use them well, Artanis.
Intriguing. We embrace the glory of battle. Unseen.
There is a Zerg hive cluster near your warriors. If possible, we should destroy it.
fought, my warriors. Let us return our focus to reclaiming the warp conduit. conduit is ours. Warp down reinforcements.
As you command.
2 warp conduits remain in the grip of the Zerg. Ready yourselves, brethren. We move for victory.
Artanis, there are more hives in the surrounding area. Destroying them would deal the Zerg a crippling blow.
Embrace the glory of battle!
A hive. Warriors, annihilate it.
We strike as one!
This hive cluster has fallen. Continue on, brothers.
Thank you for your aid. Allow us to join you in battle.
Another hive lies in ruins. Only one remains, my warriors.
We are one with the shadows. Cold is the void. State thy bidding. You require my skills. State thy bidding.
The second warp conduit is activating now.
Psi Matrix signal confirmed. Reinforcements warping in at your location.
Are intelligent beyond feral Zerg.
You speak truly, Zeratul. An unseen hand moves them. We must be on guard. has fallen. Let this be the first victory of many. Ire will be restored. The final conduit lies before us. Show the Zerg no mercy.
Firstborn, your fate is sealed. Impossible. Hybrid on Ire. It is they who have been leading the Zerg. This is the end of your race.
The warp conduits have been secured. Our starfighters are moving to take this fight across the surface.
Take command of the invasion, Executor. Zeratul, you and I must discuss this most recent turn of events further. It seems the end war you warned of has begun. Tell me, old friend, what is it you have learned?
I have witnessed the end of all things. Horrific legions of hybrid, raising world upon world. In the darkness, lording over them, a shadowy form. Amon.
Yet, you spoke of a way to stand against him.
This vision was a benevolent one, as if an ancient voice called out from beyond. The keystone shall usher you unto hope.
Keystone?
I saw a burst of light revealing the Zelnaga artifact on the Terran world of Korhal. It is the keystone of this vision. The prophecies speak of Zelnaga standing against Amon in the end times. I believe this keystone will guide us to them.
I have always trusted you, Zeratul, but the burdens of leadership demanded much of me. There are times I am uncertain whether I was truly ready for such weight.
Your doubt is unfounded, young Artanis. You must embrace what you have become if you are to be the leader we now need.
You will go to James Raynor on Core Hall and receive this keystone. I will marshal our forces for the war ahead. When you return, the Templar will be ready. Entaro Tassadar, old friend.
Entaro Artanis, brother.
Zeratul, you must secure the Xel'Naga keystone from James Raynor. My...
Seeker lies in ruins. What has transpired here?
Zerg, protect the Dark Prelate.
The Zerg in this area should have been eradicated. Stalkers, hurry to the Nexus Point nearby and warn our brethren. I must investigate this further.
We move unseen. The enemy surrounds us. Proceed with caution. Very wise. Very well. We will have to blink across this chasm. It shall be as you say. I serve for now. Mutalisks. Focus particle disruptors upon them. Voice of the Ice. We are one shadows. It shall be as you say. For the reckoning.
Zeratul, the Templar stationed here. I can no longer sense them within the Kala.
Is that not impossible? Your kind cannot disappear from the Kala, unless your nerve cords are severed.
Then the impossible has happened. I can no longer sense Artanis. There is only a void in the Kala where he should be.
The shadow moves against us, Executor. Artanis is in grave peril.
You must raise an army and find him. My Phase-Smith Karax will help you re-establish this nexus point. Zeratul, save Artanis.
You have not enough minerals.
Dark Prelate Zeratul. I am Karax of the Kalai Caste.
Friend Karax, we must establish this nexus as quickly as possible.
Understood. These structures allow you to raise your army, but they are powerless. Order a probe to warp in a pylon near them. The warp rift has opened. Your probe can return to gathering minerals immediately. The pylon is complete. It has provided enough supply to warp in ground forces at your gateways.
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
You can warp in warriors from these gateways now.
You have not enough minerals. 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 You have not enough minerals.
State thy bidding.
You have not enough minerals. 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 You have not enough minerals.
Excellent. You should train additional warriors to deal with larger enemy threats. The Nexus Point has been re-established. Once your warriors are ready, you should proceed with your mission, Dark Prelate.
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
I am the heart of darkness. I am here in the shadows. Cold is the void. State thy bidding.
My life for ire.
Zeratul, the Zerg are moving to attack. Rally your defenses.
We stand unified.
We are one with the shadows.
summon my Nerazim brothers.
Dark Prelate, we answer your call. We are one with the shadows. I serve. Cold is the void.
You have not enough minerals.
I am the voice of the eclipse. Very well. Forever sleep. Stay planted. Very well. Voice of the eclipse. Stay planted. You require. Very well. It shall be. We are one with the shadows. I am the voice of the eclipse.
Zeratul, denier of the Kala, die! These zealots have been corrupted. The hybrid must be behind us. Let us move with purpose.
Very wise. Death comes to all. I am the voice of the eclipse. All shall crush. There are Let our enemy know our fury.
We embrace the glory of battle.
Very well. We move unseen. Very wise. I am here in the shadows.
My life for ire. Executor Celendus, I have encountered your missing Templar, but they have been corrupted, as if possessed. Celendus,
As you say. Intriguing.
Zeratul, I can sense your presence. The Kala is filled with rage. My mind is being consumed.
Artanis, you must hold on. We are coming for you. Your lies are meaningless, purposeless. I grant you salvation. The Dark God is here, on Ire. He has wrested control of the Kala. The Templar have fallen. With our nerve cords severed, only we Nerazim remain unaffected. It falls to us to halt this madness, brothers. Must reach young Artanis. I only pray that we are not too late. I shall find a way.
Voices. Whisper of oblivion. Of salvation.
The promise guides us. My allegiance. Honor commands. I will fulfill my calling. The prophecy got.
State thy bidding.
Shozak Makun.
Kala. Fury. And rage. Zeratul, you are alone. Do not resist the unity he brings.
I will fulfill my calling.
I can hear his whispers.
Fight, Artanis. Do not let Amon consume you.
Unending hatred.
He has corrupted the Kala. Your nerve cords chain you to his will. They must be removed.
Zeratul.
Forgive me.
Smith Carax, I have been looking for you.
Artanis, praise
Your
the
nerve
gods.
cords, they must be removed.
It was done by the Dark Templar. I am free of the Kala's corruption. Are there others?
I have saved all that I could. Come, we must escape this world before time runs out.
Escape? How?
The Spear of Adun still rests beneath the ruins of Kor Shakal. Its generators are ancient, but a phase smith of your ability will know how to bring them online.
The Spear of Adun. I am honored to have the opportunity. This is fortune we cannot ignore.
Indeed. Come, we must go at once.
Hierarch, we are en route to the Spear of Adun. As long
The Spear of Adun lies dormant beneath the heart of the Conclave. I had hoped to raise it, to secure our victory against the Zerg. But now, it is our last hope for survival.
Artanis, why do you flee from your salvation?
Celindis. She has fallen under Amon's control. Carax, we have to bring the Spear of Adun online.
The first power cell is activating, but the remaining 4 have been disabled by creep.
I see. We have no choice but to clear them. What of our defenses?
Unfortunately, they are without power. However,
The Spear of Adun support systems can aid us. They will allow us to deploy pylons anywhere on the battlefield. We should deploy one here as soon as possible. These photon cannons can defend our nexus point, Hierarch. They require only a pylon to function. You can warp in a pylon using the Spear of Adun. Press the Deploy Pylon button at the top of your command screen. Our cannons will now fire upon enemies within range. If they become damaged, the shield battery will restore their shielding.
These defenses will indeed be vital to our evacuation, but our first priority must be to clear the power cells of Creep.
You have not enough minerals. 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 You have not enough minerals.
We can now transform our gateways into warp gates. This allows us to warp in warriors to any area with pylon power.
I am here in the shadows. I am here in the shadows.
You require more Vespine gas. 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 You must construct additional pylons.
My life for iron. Command me. For
Cold is the void.
we embrace the glory of battle. My life for iron.
I am here in the shadows. It shall be as you say. We are one with the shadows. I am here.
The second power cell is active. The spear's sensor array is reacting.
Do not deny your destiny, Artanis. Your people have finally found true unity.
Sensors online. Wait, what is this? Warp prisms approaching our nexus point.
Stalkers, eliminate those warp prisms.
Circling bioforms on approach to our nexus. We must rally our defenses.
Let our enemy know.
Upgrade complete. Base is under attack.
I serve. I am the voice. We state thy bidding.
I am detecting unpowered warp gates nearby. Constructing a pylon next to them would restore their power, giving us an advantage. The Spear of Adun's deploy pylon ability would be ideal for this. Of course, our probes can always warp in pylons as well. Our forces have discovered a warp gate. Now, we only need to construct a pylon to power it. Warp gate online. We can begin warping in warriors from it immediately, Hierarch.
Very well. Let our enemy know our fury.
You require more Vespene gas.
I am here in the shadows.
You have
Let our enemy know our fury. Reckoning. I am the voice of the eclipse.
You have not enough minerals.
Very wise.
Every hand turns against you. Even the ground beneath your feet carries the symbols of my victory.
Nidus worms. Warriors, strike them down. We are not defeated yet.
All shall be one. All conflict shall end.
Cold is the voice.
Base is under attack. You have not enough minerals. You have not enough.
I am here in the shadows. Veraku. Intriguing. For Shakuras. It shall be as you say. Let our enemy know our fury. Let our enemy know our
Minerals.
I am here in the shadows. Very well.
You have not enough minerals. For iron.
State thy bidding. I am the voice of the eclipse. Cold is the void. I serve. I am the heart of dark.
You have not enough enough minerals.
I am here in the shadows. For the reckoning. We move unseen. Intriguing. Let our enemy know.
Karax, I've brought another warp gate online. Prepare it for immediate use.
You require more Vespine gas.
I am here in the shadows.
Sadari, my life for iron.
You require more Vespine gas.
Let our enemy know our fury.
For our past.
Forever sleep.
Vespine gas.
I am here in the shadow.
We're almost finished, Hierarch. The Spear of Adun is nearly online. Only one cell remains.
Enough. The end to the cycle of infinite madness has come. Cease your struggle against the salvation I bring. It must be reforged.
Let our enemy know our fury.
Enough minerals.
I am here in the shadows. Let our enemy.
Power transfer completed. The Spear of Adun is ready to depart.
Want all Firstborn freed from Amon aboard, Facesmith. We must flee this world if we are to survive.
As you command. A marvel of Kalai engineering, and last of the three great Ark ships. It's created to ensure the continuation of our culture in a dark time.
within its chambers rest contingents of zealots, Templar who bravely sacrificed, entering suspension so that they may serve as this vessel's army. Though it pains me greatly, I have begun severing their nerve cords. Ship's lower decks contain a star forge capable of constructing weapons of war. There is much to learn about this vessel. Its technology is ancient, yet highly advanced. We are aboard a relic from a glorious time when our culture shined as a constellation. The Celestial Array has been updated, Hierarch. From here, you may select our next point of travel.
With this vessel, we will avenge what has transpired, Karax, and we will free the Templar. Lost once more. My grand vision of reclamation left in ruins. I have failed my people. This must not stand. The Nerazim of Shakuras ritually sever their connection to the Kala. Because of this, they are now the last free Protoss. I must reach them before Amon's armies.
Is overrun. Loss of life is extensive. Hold. We are receiving a transmission.
Praise the gods. Artanis, you live.
Matriarch Vorazun, what has happened here?
Shakuras has fallen. The warp gate linking this world to Ire has been reopened. Countless hybrid and Zerg pour from the other side. They've obliterated our cities, decimated our Shadow Guard. We are trying to evacuate the remaining population, but I am uncertain whether we can hold long enough to get them safely away.
We will give you the time you need, Matriarch. My Templar are inbound.
Hierarch, before our armies engage the enemy, it would be wise to review our military capabilities within the War Council.
A preserver? Released from stasis?
She still bears her nerve cords. She is tethered to the Kala.
Hold. I am Rohana, Grand Preserver of the Valari, and your War Council advisor. You must be the Executor in command.
You are not possessed by the Dark One. How is this possible?
I feel darkness lingering at the edges of my every thought, but I am not corrupted. Preservers of my station have trained to control the Kala's every rebel. I assure you, I will stave off this evil and serve you better by doing so. As all preservers, I hold the memories and personalities of Protoss prior to my submission to stasis. This will allow me to contrast your tactical decisions with those of past executors. From this chamber, you will be able to make all military allocations.
I am Artanis, Hierarch of the Daylom. I lead all that is left of our civilization. Your memories are indeed of use, Rohana. But make no mistake. If you fall to this corruption, I will not hesitate to destroy you.
It is understood. I am prepared for the Firstborn's darkest hour. Come, let me show you what may be done here. assembly panel awaits, Hierarch. We may begin whenever you are ready. The assembly panel allows you to customize your army based on the Protoss technology we encounter. Select a warrior category to begin. Now you may choose one of the 2 factions for use in upcoming battles. These assignments are not permanent and can be altered as our combat needs change.
I have returned.
The Zerg infestation is overtaking Telemetros. Our evacuation is already in great peril. Your aid cannot come soon enough, Hierarch. Shakuras teams with Amon's Zerg broods. We hold only the southwest quadrant of Telemetros, and even that is in peril. We must evacuate our people, but the launch bays have been defiled with infestation. Only ground forces can clear them. Once the bays are free, the planetary warp conduit will allow our ships to escape safely.
The launch bays will be cleared. Your people will survive, Matriarch. This I swear.
You will need the aid of my Dark Templar in this battle. They can strike from the shadows without fear of reprisal.
You seek your service.
Artanis, I'm detecting a rift opening near your position. Avoid Thrasher. By the gods, it's sieging the warp conduit!
Arax, are any of the Spear of Idun's weapon systems ready for use?
Orbital strike is online. Designating targets.
The Thrasher has been weakened. Warriors, move in and seal its fate!
more Vespine gas.
Orbital strikes can now be fired from the Spear of Adun's command panel, Hierarch.
I have returned. I have returned.
What would you...
Thrasher is slain, but it will be for naught if the launch bays remain infested.
I am but a phantom.
You must construct additional pylons. This will provide us with supply we can use to train new warriors.
These vaults hold the city's last energy reserves. Claiming them should aid you in the fight ahead.
By the void. Here is
Mitoga. We stand. Input command. Awaiting instruction. Make use of me.
I bask.
The Zerg have extensively fortified this area. An orbital strike would help us break through their defenses.
Fear is an illusion. Clever. Nasperu Unatar.
Receiving.
From the shadows I come. Darkness lies. Nasperu. By the void. I am but you seek our service.
Shore up our defenses. The Zerg are moving to attack our nexus point.
Nasperu, what would you ask?
Engaging fully.
You require more.
Jakku, from the shadows.
I like for life.
I am but a phantom. What would you ask of us? I strike from the shadows. I am intrigued. I am the blade of the Nerazim. Cut. I bask in the twilight. Fear is an illusion. Nasperu.
Be careful. The spore crawlers and overseers ahead can detect our Dark Templars' movements. Slay them first.
Ask of us.
Receiving.
Nasperu Unata.
A second Thrasher. The conduit is under assault.
The darkness rides.
You require more Vespine gas.
From the shadows I come.
You must construct additional pylons. You must construct...
From the shadows I come. Fear is an illusion. I bask in the twilight.
Indeed, completing bonus objectives will allow me to improve the Spear of Vadun's power. There are 2 vaults left in the city.
The Thrasher has been eliminated. This would be an opportune moment to clear the launch bays.
Fear is an illusion. You seek our service. I am not receiving. I am intrigued. Jakku. Engaging foe. Making instructions. What would you ask of us? Clever.
The first launch bay has been cleared. Continue evacuating.
You have not enough minerals.
I have returned. I have returned. Extermination.
You have not enough minerals.
Transmit. Initiating.
secured a second launch bay.
Well done. Half of the bays are launching evacuation ships.
Confirmed. Commencing.
You must construct additional pylons. You must construct additional
Engaging foe.
Another Thrasher has appeared. You know what must be done.
From the shadows I come. Nasperu unata.
Make use of me.
Battle is upon us. Use what? The darkness
upgrade complete.
That should buy the conduit more time.
by the boy. Clever.
We have purged the infestation. Only one launch bay remains disabled.
Upgrade complete.
Fear is
Awaiting instruction.
Nasperu unadar. I am intrigued.
You must construct additional pylons.
From the shadows I come.
Base is under attack.
If possible, we should warp in more photon cannons. They will help our nexus point defend against enemy incursions.
Battle is upon us. What would you ask of us? Fear is the darkness rides. Got to. I will comply. By the way. I am intrigued. What would you ask of us? Clever. I bask in the fear is an illusion. I am intrigued. I will comply. What would you ask of us? I am but a phantom.
Awaiting instructions.
You must construct it.
I have returned.
What?
I have returned.
I am intrigued.
Amon has sent another Void Thrasher against us. Slay it before the conduit falls.
Another Thrasher felled. Is there no end to these abominations?
I am the blade. Clever. I will comply. I am but a phantom. Got to.
Engaging foe.
I bask.
There are sons.
Clever.
You must construct additional pylons.
From the shadows I come.
You must construct.
Nasmeru Unatar. From the shadows I come. I will comply. I am but a phantom.
There are sons.
Got two. I bask in the...
I am needed.
You seek our service. What would you ask of us?
Engaging foe.
Nasmeru Unatar.
We are recovering the last Solarite reserve now. The solar core should be augmented by the time our forces return, Hierarch.
I am but a phantom. By the void. I will comply. Clever.
must construct additional pylons.
I have returned. Awaiting instructions.
Fear is an illusion.
You must construct additional pylons.
From the shadows I come. The darkness rides. What would you have? Nasbiru Utadar. The darkness rides. They shall fall. By the void. Clever. I am but a phantom. What would you ask of us? I am intrigued. You seek
Artanis, another Void Thrasher has been summoned. This one is in the heart of the city.
I will comply. By the void. I am intrigued. By the void.
Upgrade. You must construct additional pylons.
I have returned. Confirmed.
Jakku.
Awaiting instructions.
The darkness rides. Is upon us.
Well done, brave warriors. Amon's Thrashers are no match for the Templar.
Alakur de Shakar. I will comply.
The launch bays have been reclaimed. Matriarch, you may complete the evacuation.
You have saved my people, Artanis, and they will never forget it.
Despite this tragedy, I am pleased to see you once more, Hierarch. I had hoped that our next interaction would be your announcement of Ayer's reclamation.
As did I. Instead, the Templar have fallen.
Then the threat is greater than I realized.
We cannot let the same fate befall Shakuras.
It is too late for that. Amon Zerg poured through the warp gate as a tide of flesh and blade. They have already overrun Telemetros and are nearing the shrines of Lazul. This world is lost. With such an infestation, Shakuras must be destroyed.
Destroy Shakuras? I will not permit this.
Permit? Shakuras was my people's home long before we offered yours sanctuary upon it. I will not let this world be a den for Amon's forces. Worlds may fall to ash. What matters is that we endure.
To lose Shakuras and Ire.
We are a vagabond people, Artanis. Our true home has always been Ire. Let us reclaim it together.
It is fitting that the daughter of Raja Gal decides the fate of the world she helped forge. Let us make preparations at once.
The solar core requires your attention, Hierarch. Please visit it at your earliest convenience.
The Solar Matrix Core. Truly an impressive sight.
A synthetic star. Imagine what went into its creation. This chamber provides power to the Spear of Adun and all its systems. Its radiance even contributes nourishment for our warriors.
How long until you can bring its tactical systems online?
System analysis has begun, but the star has lain dormant for an eon. It will take time, and a powerful ignition catalyst like Solarite to restore it to full capacity.
Solarite? The Firstborn haven't utilized Solarite in millennia.
This vessel is ancient, Hierarch. We will need to exhaust even unconventional resources if we are to bring it to bear.
Do what you can, Phase Smith. We will acquire what you need.
Very well. You may begin augmenting the solar core whenever you are ready. Select the core to start reviewing your options, Hierarch.
You look different, Phase Smith.
Ah, you must be referring to these mechanical arms. I constructed them to improve my efficiency while running the solar core. So far, they have been quite helpful. This array displays an overview of the Spear of Adun's weapon and support systems. Each system can only be configured to have one active ability at a time. You may select different abilities to complement your tactical decisions in different battles, Hierarch. Our current available Solarite is displayed here. Any leftover Solarite can be routed to our auxiliary systems. You may begin diverting Solarite now.
The Spear of Adun has finished replicating a new combat unit. You can assign it to a faction now if you wish.
This was not an easy decision, but I would rather see Shakuras destroyed than overwhelmed by Amon Zerg. We have much to plan, Hierarch.
Tell me, Vorazun, how will we bring destruction to your world?
The Zelnaga Temple's phase prism can be overloaded, forcing a spike of energy into the planet's core. Enough of a charge, and the planet will shatter. Amon will not possess my world.
I have been thinking about this choice.
Are you reconsidering?
No. My time here has reminded me of the courage of your people. That we must fight. If we are to suffer, then so too will Amon. We will lure as many of Amon's hybrid and Zerg through the gateway as we can. Only once enough are through to wound him will we overload the temple and flee.
You mean to bleed him? Bold. But we can't risk the forces it would require to do such a thing.
Leave that to me, Matriarch. I have learned much from the Dark Templar.
Our forces have secured the Zelnaga Temple grounds. Artanis, how...
I'm configuring the temple now, but without the Uraj and the Callus, it will take time.
Time is not all it will take. The temple's energies are regulated by 3 Zenith stones. Only once they are destroyed can the temple be...
Indeed, Matriarch. The monoliths are quite deadly and fire a considerable distance. They should prove instrumental in our defense.